Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Kepra Kears, and I am the Director of Therapeutic Wellness Services at LifeCamp Inc. And I am filled with laughter. Honestly, right before we take this segment, I could not stop laughing, and it was probably because I'm excited. Today I have a guest on Wellness Wednesday, and my guest is my sister in wellness, Tracy Queen. Queen is here.
Yes. Hey, darling.
Come on in.
Yes, greetings.
Mwah. Pull up a chair,
yes,
Queen.
darling. Yes.
Woo, so excited. I have company today.
Company is in the house.
Yes. So Tracy, thank you so much. Okay, yes. Tracy's already in like pose mode. Just
okay.
Like, in case the camera needs anything. I'm so excited to have you here, sis. For those of you who don't know, Tracy Queen and I work together at LifeCamp. She is my partner in wellness. We work together to bring unconventional therapeutic wellness services to our communities. Yeah.
Yes.
And so we work together, we've quarantined together, we've tested together, we're COVID negative.
Yes.
And I'm so glad for you.
I'm in the house, girl. I came for some of that ice cream you had going.
See.
Last week I was mad jealous. I was like, I gotta get over here.
Okay.
Yes.
I was really happy to see you.
Me too. You know, finally.
I can imagine how people feel, in the pandemic when they miss their friends. Like, it's one thing to do Zoom, but it's another thing to actually see someone in 4D.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Share the auric
feel.
Yes.
And so I'm not even mad that you came to eat as long as you don't run right after you eat. But I did promise you some food.
Yes, you did, girl. You called my bluff and I am here, honey.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So, and you look fantastic.
Thank you too, Charlie.
Look at
you got our unifies on.
Yes. So, today, before you eat, we still have to do the show. Like, you can't just show up, eat, and then leave.
Okay. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'm
just joking.
So, no, but this is my sister for 20 years. I've known you for 20 years.
2000 and oh, wow. Yeah, damn. Time goes by mad fast.
Yes. We met at Smaitawi, which is Queen Afua's, at the time, it was where she was training. And
with Baba Haru.
Yes, Shout out to Baba, Paor, Supernova, the whole first family of wellness in New York City.
Sharice.
Shout out to Sharice,
Ali.
our sister Ali.
Okay.
We
gotta give everybody some love.
Yeah, we met at Sacred Woman.
Yes.
And so for all of you who have taken or are thinking about taking Queen Afua's Sacred Woman training, we were put together as actually we weren't even assigned together.
No, we were not.
So but somehow we gravitated toward one another.
Yes.
And we've been really like sisters for 20 years.
Yes. A score, they call it.
That is amazing. And I would say that actually
you look exactly the same.
Oh
yes,
my God.
You do. You look exactly the same. Work it, girl.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Queen. It makes me think of today's topic because when we talk about connecting with folks and trusting your intuition, like really allowing spirit to guide, really tapping in to that supreme intelligence in order to let it guide you and not being afraid to listen and take heed. I think that's how we met. There was something about you that I really, just like I remember your mom, she sews.
Yes.
And you would always have these like really beautiful whites. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so fly.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I can remember it like yesterday as I'm thinking about it in my mind's eye.
Yes.
Right?
Your mind's eye.
In my mind's eye.
Our first eye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because when people talk about the third eye, it's like, well, that would mean that this is one and this is two, or this is one and this is two, and neither of those are true. This is the first eye because when you close your eyes or you recall something, you can still see.
Yes.
So this is the first eye. This is not the third eye.
No.
And it is our seat of intuition. It is our seat of knowing. It's also, some people call it the first eye chakra.
Yes.
Because it represents the eyes and, the nose, because it's all connected here. And it also impacts, the brain, the pituitary gland.
Yes, you're the brain.
But the pituitary
Tell us about
gland,
it, darling. The hippocampus and...
the hippos going camping.
The hippocampus and Queen, tell us.
Yeah, but the pituitary gland, considered the master gland, which really regulates all of the hormonal systems or the endocrine systems. Yes, I do get off on like reading all of those things, and I'm excited about it.
Yes,
it's like the things that used to make us different or strange are the things when you come to embrace what is unique about yourself, you find that people accept you for who you are.
Absolutely.
And and I think that, and that's important. And that also goes back to intuition. When you can tap in, when you can, really go in and do the work. We've done years of work, internal work, like years of work on ourselves that allowed us to really, tap into that supreme intelligence that's available to everyone.
And know when to do it.
And know when to do it.
Yes, absolutely.
And some people can call it like being, clairvoyant. It's almost like, how did you know that? Or how did you sense that about me? It's like having those sensibilities.
Yes.
A lot of our elders have that.
Yes, they know how to read.
Yes. What's funny? I remember just growing up in the neighborhood, I remember there was a young lady in our community and she was pregnant and she wasn't showing, but the elders knew.
They knew.
You know what I mean? And it's like, how did they know? So I think
and sometimes they know before
you know. Right. I remember even like I grew up in the church and my parents had me in church 5 days a week. And but I just grew up around a lot of the elders and they are so knowing, so wise. They just have that sense.
Yes.
So today we want to talk about, tapping in to that intuitive wisdom and really allowing yourself to go to a higher level, like really be governed by that inner knowing that really won't fail you once you know what it is.
Right. To elevate.
To elevate. Yeah. I remember when we first were going through Queen Afua's program and we had to drink like this much wheatgrass.
Oh my God.
And we were going on it was like a yellow school bus,
God,
right?
you remember that?
I'll never forget it. And so it happened. We were on our way.
Everybody trying to show off.
So we were on our way to a sweat lodge.
Yes.
Right? And for those of you who don't know, sweat lodge is like, an outdoor sauna where basically you're in the woods and, the brothers were taking these big rocks and they made what would be like
think of a teepee.
No, more like an igloo. Well, yeah.
Teepee igloo-ish.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there was a big pit and they dug a hole and there was intense fire and we all kind of got in and we sang and we chanted. But on the way, we had to drink, like, it just felt like a whole,
remember?
But
someone had a gallon of wheatgrass passing it around.
Yes.
And we'd be like, woo, woo, me.
Yes. And so most people, this is a double shot. So if you get a shot like this of wheatgrass, that's a double shot. We drank, I don't know. It was a lot. And I just remember that we were on the yellow school bus. It was rickety.
The yellow school
And it was
bus.
making us nauseous. And no one wanted to vomit.
Yes.
Because if you vomited, that said that you hadn't done your cleansing.
Yes.
So I just remember like my mouth was watering because maybe like I had some bread or some chips or something, and I held on and I didn't.
And I remember I said something to you or it was like my mouth is watering and I was like,
don't touch me.
It was like, I was like, please. And I was just sitting in the chair, please God, please.
Yes.
Please don't let me get nauseous.
Yes. So, but that was a beautiful time.
It was.
And it was also about connecting. And when your first eye is really open, there's not this sense of you versus me.
Right.
There's really like that interconnectivity. There's no ego involved.
Yes. It's unity, unify.
So how about this? We're both wearing our sweatshirts from the Bandier.
Yeah, because I saw you with yours on last week. I was like, okay, let me go get mine.
Yes.
Let me pull it out.
How many flavors you got? I got.
Girl, you got more than me.
Yeah, but yes, shout out to Jen Bandier. We're in the midst of Peace Week, so encouraging everyone to take personal responsibility to promote peace, and that looks like first really establishing peace within yourself.
Yes.
And when you're not in alignment, when you're not unified within the self, the ego, that sense about you that thinks that you're separate from others, can actually cause you to have a lot of imbalance.
Absolutely. A lot of imbalances, separatism,
insecurity, and also just,
paranoia,
depression, yes. And it also manifests physically in the way of headaches, dizziness, dementia, Alzheimer's, when we start really kind of losing our way. And so we thought today it would be good to bring some herbs to the table.
Yes, darling.
And I got your ice cream. Don't worry.
Okay, just checking.
But
you got the herbs going on here. Okay.
I do.
All right.
So I thought it would be good first for us to start with some tea.
Okay.
So, but before we do anything, because usually we don't have it in front of us, so I'm looking at it and I'm kind of distracted and I'm seeing you.
Okay.
But in order for us to tap in, to really get in alignment, we gotta get in alignment, alkalize the body, remind ourselves of who we are. And so we say align, alkaline, remind. Say it again. Align, alkaline, remind. One more time. Come on, girl. Align, alkaline, remind. You and me. Tracy Queen.
Align, alkaline, remind.
Let's get free. Yes. So we want to get in alignment, alkalize the body, remind ourselves of who we are, and so we can tap into that supreme intelligence that's available to all of us, that inner knowing, that sixth sense, that sense of connectivity, also that place of peace. And so the first thing we want to do is maybe we could just do a quick breathing exercise that allows us to breathe together, because we've not done this.
Okay, so should I stand up?
It's just in the way. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You don't have to, but I'm just going with the Tracy Queen.
Let's go, darling.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Whoa! I was excited, so I just bumped you. He's like back at you when we started fighting.
That happened to a couple at your wedding.
Really?
They were doing the cake thing, and then it turned into I'm like, okay, the marriage is gonna last.
I can't imagine fighting with you. We have our disagreements sometimes, but you're like my family. I can't even imagine that. But you want to do a breathing exercise?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Do you have the bowls today? I love when you play.
You know what? I was so excited about making sure you had nibbles, because she was like, make sure you got the tea, make sure you got the ice cream.
Okay.
I actually, I have a bowl. I'm not sure if I have the bowl for this particular shot.
Okay, no, it's okay.
Purple.
Next time.
Well, next time. You sure?
Yes, next time.
Okay, you positive?
Yes, I'm positive.
Because I could just scurry and go get it real quick, especially if it's purple. Look, transparency. I'm looking at our team to see if my first eye bowl is there and it's purple. And if it's not, then we're going to keep it moving.
No, we're going to keep it moving.
All
Let's
right.
keep it moving.
So, we are the bowl.
Yes, we are the sound. Last week we did the humming. Yes, we are the bowls.
All right. So what do you want to do, Queen?
Let's just breathe in. You know what? Let's just breathe. Right?
What a concept.
Yes, let's just focus on our breath.
Okay.
Right? And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, maybe it doesn't always have to be about like something. Mm-hmm. We can just, just be present.
What a thought.
Absolutely. Especially being in New York, everything is always fast moving. Like we never get a time to just be still.
How about we hold a crystal?
I love it.
Clear quartz.
Ooh, the clear quartz.
And I'll hold the amethyst.
Yes.
And let's just take a moment to breathe.
Okay, yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Like crystals.
It's like a moment.
All that energy.
It's like giving yourselves a moment of silence.
Yes.
Right? Because we don't do that a lot. Like really giving ourselves a minute.
Right.
We're always on for others.
Always.
And this was just a moment for ourselves. And that actually felt really good.
It did.
I think the crystal, first of all, let me just say this. I cleaned my crystal. It did have, some of my energy on it. Now that
I got all my energy.
I know, because I see you doing all of this.
Because you can't help it with the crystals. No. All that energy igniting.
It's not like I even did the same thing. Like this amethyst. Look at this amethyst. It's like, can you see that?
That's gorgeous.
What? And then you got the clear quartz crystal.
Channel, darling.
I mean, really.
Yes.
I need to put this on my neck.
Chain.
Yes. So that was beautiful.
And you can clean it,
I will. I'm just saying. Don't be touching my crystals. Don't touch my hair, which is my antenna. Whatever.
Remember that.
But yeah, you can hold it for the visit, but you gotta make sure I get it back.
You'll get it back. But I'm gonna hold on to it because I love the way it makes me feel.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Good things. I'm so excited. I'm here.
I know.
I'm here.
I know. And now we get to do, when you did that just now, I thought you were gonna do the bump. Whatever. We're being silly because I want you to understand, we don't get to be in the kitchen together like this. We're usually on the ground, serving. And there's usually when we're providing services for the community, it's stressful. It's a very intense time.
It is.
So I'm happy to see you, and I'm
feels
being
good
silly.
To smile.
Feels good to smile. It feels good to be in the same space.
Yes.
And I look forward to this pandemic being over so that more of us can connect, because there is nothing like human touch. There is nothing like being connected. And but also most important, what keeps you while we are going through this is getting in tune, is tapping in, is making sure that you stay sound of mind.
Sound of mind. I like that. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let's have some tea.
Yes, what kind of tea? Okay. I know you got something to stimulate, the first eye, all that jazz.
You know me. So we can make our tea together. Wait, let me get my honey. I gotta get the stash with the good stuff.
Yes.
You know I love you because I ain't really trying to share my Manuka. Okay, so we're gonna make a tea for the eyes and for the brain.
Okay.
A lot of our people more than ever are having issues with their brain health. You know? The stress can also cause that. And I know a lot of people are suffering from migraines. Again.
Even a lot of young people.
A lot of children.
I get a lot of calls my child's suffering from migraine. I'm like, what is going on?
Yes. So we want to support you. Again, we got the herbs out.
Cool.
So here's what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, I tried to make it all fancy for you.
Okay,
I knew company was coming.
Okay.
Yes, so a rose for you. And I also don't you love this? I had some roses from before and they were starting to fade, and so I just cut the stem off and I put it in a bowl.
Wait, you did? Okay, let me tell you. You about to go into business.
No, but these are the roses from last week or something, and I just didn't want to let them go.
Why should you? This is cute.
But they're floating. You can float your roses, or your flowers. That you
can save them.
Yeah, don't let anything go to waste.
Yes.
Right. So,
okay, what we got going on?
Okay, so the first thing is we've got some Gotu Kola.
Okay.
We've got some Ginkgo biloba. And we've got something called eye breath.
Yes, the eye breath.
Remember eye breath?
Yes, Sacred Woman. And the Ginkgo.
And the Ginkgo.
Yes, Gotu.
So,
wait, what's this, Queen?
Okay, it's a little treat. I was going to give you that in a minute. So first, let's get our cups together. So I have, our purple cups, or our
royal
cups. Yeah. So we've got our little strainers.
Cute. Okay, you got us hooked up.
Yeah, I'm taking all my good stuff from my homie. So here's your spoon.
Gracias.
Okay, and so we're going to start with Gotu Kola. So Gotu and Ginkgo are like really good for brain function, for cognitive functioning, and cognitive means like your ability to like process information, your ability, your brain's for memory. You know, a lot of people are
focused too.
And your ability to focus.
Yes.
And Gotu Kola and Ginkgo have similar functions.
Yes.
But the point is that, you know, we want to keep our brain, our nervous system
absolutely
intact, because the stress can cause us to lose our ability to be conscious, focused, present, aware, remember things. And so if you find that that's happening to you, you want to get some herbs for the brain.
Yes, pass me that.
Yes. And also keep in mind that with so many young people on Zoom, you know, there was a time when our parents would tell us to turn off the television or turn off the computer. But now you're actually on the computer 24/7 for school and work.
Yes.
And so that radiation, the squinting causes migraines as well. So this is the Ginkgo. I wish y'all could see this. The difference between the Ginkgo and the Gotu Kola here. So the Gotu Kola just kind of looks like regular herbal tea. You know, it's not as
I like mine a little strong.
Yeah.
I like it a little strong.
You're just greedy, whatever. And the Ginkgo is more like a green leaf, so you could see the two, right? Sounds like our neighbor upstairs. It's really loud. And then we've got eye bright. So the eye bright is a powder, so that's probably gonna be a little strong, but the eye bright is really good. Eye bright is also known as clary sage.
Yes.
And eye bright is really good for your overall eye health.
Yes.
And that's something that we take for granted, and especially
cataracts and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, especially now. Yes. And especially now in this time when we're on the screens a lot. If you don't have an anti-glare screen, your eyes get muscle fatigue. You know, it's a quick exercise that we could do also that I just want to share with people. That's really quick. You know how you roll your neck?
Oh, the eye exercise.
Roll our eyes.
Yes.
Let's do like
I love that.
Literally up and around.
Clockwise and
Let's just do one. Ready?
Yes.
Watch, follow my hand. Ready? Look up to the right. Look down to the counter. Look over to the left and back up.
Yes.
Right? And really exercise those eye muscles. That's so important.
It is. I just did it the other way too.
Yeah, okay. You know, whatever. And something that we don't want people to sleep on, rosemary. So take a spray.
I love rosemary.
Do you know rosemary is also good for memory and cognitive function. It's also very good for the hair. Rosemary is also anti-inflammatory. It has a lot of really good properties. It does. But for this exercise, we're using rosemary for memory and cognitive function.
Drop that in.
Drop it on in.
There we go.
And then, you know, because I love you, I got some edible rose petals.
Okay.
Just because. Matter of fact, I think we should put these in after we
like get it floating. Yes, I agree. Yes,
right?
I love that.
So we float roses and we eat roses.
Yes, darling.
And we stay rosy. right. So we've got our hot water.
Okay, the hot water's coming on.
Just in time. Watch it back.
Yes.
Give me your cup.
Thank you.
I just was saying, watch it back. So it's coming behind you. So,
nice.
Right? And let me tell you, there is nothing like making tea for somebody and they get to like see all the herbs going in. It just feels special, you know? So while that's steeping the thing, before you shut it down, let's put our honey in.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I got you the good stuff. And honestly, with Manuka, you really only need one heaping teaspoon. This is a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, which is good enough.
Yeah,
and plus, because it's expensive.
Okay.
No, but seriously, you actually, one good heaping teaspoon is good.
Let's see what we got going on.
This eye bright, because of the powder, makes it a
little look how pretty.
Manuka is no joke.
Ooh, what kind of cute bees are these?
That's cute. Cute bees. The Bee's knees.
Okay, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Do you need a little more?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. You know how people ask you that, but they really hope you say
okay.
That was one of those moments.
That was one of those.
All right. Okay. So we've stirred it up. Stirred it up. And we're letting it steep. All right. Oh, it's really hot.
Be nice.
Be careful because the water is extremely.
It's lawsuit hot. No, I would never.
Girl, bye, as we say. So I had some other treats for you.
Yes, what you got? Because last week we had all this kind of stuff.
I'm gonna just put an extra chill on it before I bust it out.
Okay.
But I wanted to also share that another thing that is good for the first eye is dark chocolate.
Okay, now you're talking.
Really good for the mood. Dark chocolate also helps to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system.
Yes.
And that's why people give chocolate on special occasions. Because chocolate really does help to boost your mood.
Yes.
Relaxes the nervous system, helps to release those hormones.
Makes you
that
happy.
Make the body feel good and make you happy.
Yeah.
So I thought we could take some chocolate and berries because we've got blackberries and blueberries.
Okay, we get our little melanin going on.
Yes. The darker the berry.
Yes, the sweeter the juice. Absolutely.
A lot of antioxidants, a lot of vitamin C.
Loaded, superfoods.
Yeah. So we've got a mood enhancer, and we've got some berries. So I'll say I'm just going to take a little.
Got it very sexy out here, girl.
Yeah. Well, I don't get to entertain much, so I kind of have to. I can't cut this. I'm just going to take this piece and you can take whatever.
You.
And I'm just going to chase it with a blackberry, so you can.
I like chocolate blueberry.
Okay.
So I'm going to make like a little
look at you
sandwich.
making a sandwich. So you would make a chocolate blueberry.
From Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn, so I never heard of nobody making a chocolate blueberry
sandwich. Girl.
Well, anyway, cheers to us. How about that?
Okay.
And
a burst. Nice.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's what's interesting.
Rich.
This is 100% organic dark chocolate. It's not sweetened. If you were to just eat it by itself, it probably wouldn't be very pleasant.
Right.
But with the berries, right?
Natural sweetener.
Right. Try one with the blackberries.
Let's see. Okay, I got a little piece left.
Y'all.
Okay,
Blackberries.
Blackberries are bomb.
Nice and sweet.
I like it. Real sweet. Yeah, we'll get another one, Queen.
And that was just a little piece of chocolate, wasn't it? Like very fulfilling.
Yes. All you need is a little. When you got the good stuff, you only a dab will do you.
That was good, right?
Yeah.
That was like real
excellent.
Good. Now you see why I dip into the food a lot when you're.
Now it's like you always have berries. I'm like, berries again?
But these blackberries are so good. I'm sorry, but
berries again.
Look at this blackberry. Can you see? Look at nature.
Beautiful.
Jada, where you at? Can you zoom in?
That's beautiful.
I think Jada left us because we've taken too long with this.
Beautiful.
So we can't zoom in anymore. But this looks like the pineal gland.
It does.
Anyway, we got distracted. We just having fun.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to eat this. I'm just going to...
No, eat it. Are you kidding? The counter is clean.
Put it inside.
Y'all, get some blackberries. Get some dark chocolate.
Blueberries.
Right? Yes, and I didn't even taste the blueberries, but... Oh, those are good.
Those are the bomb.
Yeah, these are juicy. Yeah.
It tastes like blueberries.
Company.
This is good.
Right? Oh, wait. So we gotta... I think our tea's a little ready because I want to...
I kind of want some tea.
Yeah.
I want to
So now, normally you should let this steep for like at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The water is really hot. So look, Queen, watch this. This thing doubles as a
These are cute. Now, I told you last week my birthday's coming up.
Yes, Tracy Queen's birthday, Earth Day, born day, is February 14th. Okay?
Yes.
So we will be celebrating you. What day of the week is that? Do you know?
It's a Sunday.
Okay,
So
okay. All right.
We usually get our day off, our birthdays off, but I miss out this year.
We'll take the next day. But we're looking forward to celebrating you. But like we started early, you know, every day's our Earth Day because we're here.
This is the dawn.
That's what people say when they don't want to get you a gift. Every day's your birthday.
Okay.
Anyway, so first, look how rich this tea. Well, you can't see without us trying to spill it.
But it looks like coffee.
It does.
Yes.
It's dark.
Yes,
wow,
it's dark.
It's like dark. Oh. But it's dark.
It's like a black coffee.
It does. Okay.
Oh, wait.
This is for our brains.
Yes.
Now, this is really hot.
Okay.
And also, this is how you know when something has properly steeped. If you make the water really hot, you know when it's ready when the water kind of levels to a sippable temperature, right? But for the sake of the show, you know, I just want us to have a little bit. So, cheers. Cheers. I'm not mad at this. If I can taste it, it's awesome. Oh, wait. I forgot
to decorate it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Who gets up?
I got edible roses. Oh, they look so nice.
And then the red, those colors are good for your cells and
I wish y'all could see
activates
this.
everything.
This is
gorgeous.
I have edible rose petals in the tea. You talk about wanting somebody to feel
smells
special.
really good.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Do you smell this? Hold on. I need to get close. I'm gonna see if I can get a little
This is
close.
good.
I need you to see. Wait. Can you
see
see
it?
I'm spilling a little bit, but you see the rose petals? So it smells like a rose garden.
It does.
You talk about wanting to feel special.
This is nice.
Yeah. And you can eat them. Yeah. But also
soothing.
Because the throat chakra, because the first eye chakra is connected to the nose. The first place you taste is actually through the nose because you smell it first, right? And so like smelling the rose petals just shifts even the flavor palette of the drink, right?
Puts you in a mood.
Oh, wow, this is so good. This is nice.
Excellent.
Now you see why I get so excited when you're at home.
Right, I was like, okay, she's making me jealous over there.
Right? Or you can like, she's drinking some tea. It's not that deep.
Right, no,
but this is really good. Again, we took Eye Bright, Gotu Kola, Ginkgo biloba. Brain herbs, eye herbs, good for migraines, good for cognitive function, to really restore the nerves, to sharpen the mind, for focus, and for memory.
Eye health. Did you say that?
I don't know if I did. Excuse me, I had to burp, but this is so good.
This is actually really good.
I know. So we had the berries and chocolate. We have in our tea. You know what? I'm going to let this steep a little bit so it can get like, I'm going to let it steep a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, and we had the rosemary in here also. Rosemary.
Right.
So even that, I want that to steep more so I can smell, experience that flavor come up. And then while we're doing that, I wanted to bring out the ice cream.
Okay, that's why I came.
So last week I made the ice cream and it was still a little soft and I can't even front. I had it in the fridge and I forgot and I put it in the freezer for a few minutes, but the glass is so nice and frosty and this is all I had left because I did eat most of it. But before I ate it, I scooped up some and I made two of these. One for you and one for me. And then I ate
I'm supposed to...
No, but I
I'm supposed to share that?
Yes. Well, let's taste it first. You might not even like it. But wait, let me tell you what else I did though. Hold on. I have another ingredient that I wanted to share with you.
Let's see.
That I can't, I don't even know where I put it.
What's that?
The cacao.
Oh, it might be up in the cabinet.
Wait.
Ta-da!
How you know it's in my parents? Yo, so Tracy and I, like, we go way back, as you can tell, right? So a lot of times, I would look for stuff in the house back in the day, and she'd be like, it might be in that third drawer on the left. I'm like, how you know where my stuff?
That's my first eye, baby.
Whatever. You know, people be all up in your business.
That's my first eye. I was like, okay, we have to have cacao.
You know what? Whatever. So listen, after I made the ice cream last week, I then added cacao.
Oh, so we getting chocolate.
We
getting chocolate ice cream
because I really wanted to make chocolate ice cream last week, but because I wanted to try to stay with the colors and the chakras and whatever. But cacao is also a superfood that's good for the first eye. And it also is really good for the brain, for memory, for cognitive function. And it has a lot of the feel-good hormones like serotonin.
Yes. It's a stimulant, but a natural stimulant.
It actually stimulates a little dopamine. Like, it's really a feel-good.
Yes.
And cacao is where we get chocolate.
Yep.
Right? Again, dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. This is pure cacao. So I added the cacao. Get another spoon. Because I want to stir here. See what I got here.
Well, you know what, girl? That's okay. I can just wipe off my
you're so funny.
my teaspoon. I'm good.
But look, that's how you know I don't want you to have
pretty.
A little taste. And you know what we can do too is put some berries in there.
Well, I'm gonna taste it plain first.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna get the full.
Yeah, get the full. It's still like pudding. And again, only because I really didn't freeze it long, y'all. But I promise
it's
you,
pudding.
Whatever. I promise
see what
you.
We got. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on, let's cheer it on.
Cheers. And let's taste. I already know what it tastes like because I had mine.
Okay, let's see. This is good. I had to get that smack.
Yeah.
Okay. This is delish.
So, for those of you who didn't watch last week, I took bananas, frozen bananas, avocado, dates for sweetener. I pitted the dates.
Wait, Queen, I'm sorry.
A little bit of almond milk. That's what I always do.
Keep
a little bit of almond milk and some vanilla extract. But I didn't add the cacao. This week, I took the same batch and I added cacao.
Nice.
It's
nice.
Really good.
I'm not mad.
I know you're not. And that's why I ended up eating most of it. So now
see you got high your own supply.
And so if you want, I'm going to top you off. Like, can y'all see how we having so much fun eating natural foods?
Yes, darling.
You know, because we're still in a pandemic. I still want you to be well. We still have to go out in the community and serve.
And I'm not mad at walnuts or something on this.
Oh, I got some walnuts. Hold on, let me see what I got for you here. Okay.
Ain't nothing but a word.
You're like, oh, I could use
Ain't nothing but a word.
Coming right up.
Okay, the first eye is like, okay, walnuts. She has walnuts.
But that's what's up.
Because, not everybody has walnuts. It's like random. It's not like a peanut, or cashews. But.
When your first eye is open, you're so in tune. Yes. And you know to listen to it.
I just put it out there and
yes. You know what too? Add some berries. I'm gonna get back to my blackberries. I'm just gonna use my fingernails as a claw. Some blueberries.
Nice.
Yo, we got a little parfait. Are you kidding me?
Right.
We have parfait. We're having parfait. So last week you laughed at me because I said, come over for tea, sea vegetables, and ice cream. And don't make me mess around and give you some Irish moss, some sea moss.
I'm not mad at sea vegetables.
But this is good. This is really good.
This is delish.
So, talk more food in my mouth. So good. We alkalized our bodies. Triggered all kinds of wonderful feel-good hormones.
Right.
Boosted our immune systems.
Feel Good Fridays.
I mean,
Good.
This is really good.
You know, trying to be cute and not like gobble it down.
No.
But it's
good. Why don't you have a seat?
Mm-hmm.
And let's give ourselves a good word. Because we're snacking.
We are.
But we're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I pray that you're having fun. Watching us have fun.
Right.
And that you see yourself in us. When your first eye is open, you don't experience the ego of jealousy or of lack. You say, wow, look at my sisters.
Yes.
And I'm having
my
fun.
reflection.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm having fun watching them have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes.
I'm smiling. If this reminds me of me and my sister, or me and my BFF, or me and my cousin, you know, I pray that we give you that good cousin energy.
Right.
That good sister energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, the good word.
The good word. Let me see my first eye.
I feel so good. And just, this is an inside. Yo, I haven't
Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all.
Y'all.
Yoga, laughter. Laughter, yoga.
I'm not even forcing myself to laugh. I feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We had natural food. Like, what I'm saying is, you want to feel good no matter what. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. The inauguration impending, you know, the pandemic, the world is what it is. You know, our family members, you know, people are dealing with all kinds of issues.
Yes.
Sometimes, you know, you have to protect this sacred space.
Absolutely.
And you have to allow yourself to laugh, just to stay whole.
Yes.
You know, but I think we can talk about. I think there's a word that says something like, you know, when you really set your intentions and you're in alignment, the universe conspires to serve you.
Wait! I know that quote. Who said it? Was it the Four Agreements?
Paul Coelho.
Yes.
And I might have got it a little off, but
that's the gist.
Yeah. The whole universe conspires because it starts here, right?
That's true.
And if you know, shout out to Ben Judah, he used to always say the you and I, the universe, the one verse, the one song.
Yes.
So when you are in alignment, when you speak words of power, and when you really do raise your frequency, clear your system, clean your blood, clean your digestive tract, you become more clear. You hear and you see.
Absolutely.
From the inside.
Yes.
And you receive information, you know, like, ooh, walnuts, right? And I know that sounds like silly, but we're making it very simple, but you start tapping into your intuition.
That's true. You know, there's a chapter, you know, it's just, I study a lot of different modalities, but the book of Daniel, Daniel 5-17 speaks on, you know, eating very well, eating clean. Fast. Yes, eating clean and getting that clarity. Yes. Oh, there's something called a Daniel fast.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the Daniel fast is a big deal.
Okay.
Shout out to Tamara Simmons. She just started her Daniel fast.
Okay, I didn't even know there was something called the Daniel fast.
Yes.
I just know that, you know,
we should do
scriptures.
We should do it and go through it with everyone. Because it talks about the foods that you can and cannot eat, you know, for a period of time in order to detox, in order to tap in. And to the point of the quote, when you're really clear and you are moving on purpose and you're following that intuitive guidance and you send those signals out, the whole universe conspires to support you.
Absolutely.
It's like all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I had an idea to do something, and the next thing I know, somebody came and took me to the next level.
You get that phone call.
You get the phone call. Yes. Or you find something that you didn't even know or you forgot that you had. Or you begin to see things differently.
Yes.
You begin to see opportunities where they weren't before. Same space,
Yes.
same people.
Mm-hmm.
You even get to see your loved ones differently.
Yes. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
The thing that used to pluck your nerve is now amusing.
Yes, it's like, okay.
Right?
You don't even, like, it don't even faze you.
Or you read a book and all of a sudden the words have a different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's almost like the words are like 3D almost.
They come to life.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
But I've read many books, and I've read books and said, wow, I never saw what I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Like now it has a whole other meaning that I never was ready to receive.
Right. That's what it is.
Right.
That's right.
When the student is
Wasn't ready,
the teacher will come.
Yes.
You know, and when this ice cream was ready, you knocked on my door.
I'm going to be honest. I want some more tea.
This was so good.
Super
So, I just want to
see.
Girl, let me
Wait,
break
this
up
wasn't
stuff.
a tea. You know, you can't have people over. They come breaking up stuff.
Look how the rose petals have infused into the water. Wow. So the roses, they were like a rich red, and now they're more like a pale green, like all the red has infused into the water. So I wonder if it changes to, it smells so good.
It smells divine. It really does.
Oh, it smells, oh my gosh, it says so
I love
good.
it. I love
so
everything.
good.
Thank you, Queen.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. I
was so happy to
I gotta come more often.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I do.
You know?
Yes.
See, I did the
Now
same
you breaking up stuff.
Well, whatever, I paid for it.
Our reflections.
Wow. And you know, I feel, don't you feel good inside?
I do.
Like real talk?
Yes. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you feed in your organs and all of that good stuff. They're happy.
You know what it's the equivalent of? We're grown. If you went out with friends and you had a glass of wine or you had something, you know, and that stimulates you, this is giving that same thing. But I'm not losing my senses.
Yes.
I'm not lethargic.
Yeah.
You know,
Not
I feel
dumbing
energized.
down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel really good. Like, you can see in my face what's in my heart. Like this energy, this frequency of love. So, again, and we are unified.
You and I.
Celebrating the Life Camp Erica Ford Bandier collaboration.
Yes.
And we're so excited.
Yes.
This product has launched. It is available on the Bandier website. That's BANDIER.com. Look for the Erica Ford collection. And again, let's just give them a view of the back.
Let's see the back.
Swing around.
Wait, I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Ta-da!
It says, no peace, no power.
All right.
Okay, because when you know peace, you know your power. So,
Wait, let me
cheers
see
to
this.
everyone.
The hoodie. Let's see how the hoodie.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see,
good.
let's see.
You wanna?
Okay, oopsie.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cozy. This is like
this is cozy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the oversized style, so it's meant to fit like a boyfriend.
Yes, I love it.
Because it's designed also to be unisex. You know, because brothers have a little more shoulders and whatnot.
Yes.
But for girls, like, we love to put on like our boyfriend stuff because it feels like cozy, right? It feels really good. It's super
the fabric
soft.
is nice. It's soft and
This is, and it says Peace is
love
a
it.
Lifestyle, Peace Week 2021.
Yes, Peace
Again,
Week.
this is the week to, I mean, every day, but we encourage you to take personal responsibility for promoting peace within yourself,
Yes.
for unifying your higher and lower self so that you can have peace within, for drinking herbal teas that are going to relax the nervous system, really heighten your cognitive function, your ability to focus and have clarity, to eat foods that are going to make you giggly and feel good, and most of all, connect with your loved ones, even if by phone, even if by Zoom, and share some of these tips and recipes.
Or even write a letter.
Oh, writing a letter.
Yeah.
Well, the mail though.
Oh,
The post office.
They'll get it by spring. If
Yeah.
you write one today, they'll get it by spring.
Right. But share these recipes. I'm sorry, I was eating rose petals. Share the recipes, and you could even do like a Zoom party where you make all your stuff.
Okay, I like that.
And you
That's
have
a
your
good
teas
idea.
together. Have your chocolate and your berries. You know, float your flowers.
Yeah,
and do
simple stuff. Yeah, you know, like come on, let's do it.
This wasn't complicated.
No, not at all.
These are all things that are in your kitchen, and this is so good.
It is.
What a blessed day.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. You better. Well, everyone, honestly, continue to tap in so you can tune into your insight. Love on yourselves. Be good to your loved ones. And happy Wellness Wednesday.